I'm a product of the 60s. That led to an awareness about injustice that I never had experienced before. During college summers, I worked in migrant camps in Indiana, and I saw poverty up close. And I decided that was what I was going to do. I was going to do something to improve the world before I left it, and that it was really going to be about poverty, that I was going to focus my attention. I can't remember a time when I didn't know about NCCJ. I always knew that you were there doing wonderful work, and that somehow we were all connected. In East Dayton, it used to be very, very homogeneous, and it lacked a great deal of diversity. That's changed so much in the last 10 years. The inner East Dayton neighborhoods that we're involved with have become extremely diverse. They are homes now to multiple immigrant and refugee populations, as well as African American and white Appalachian. We've worked really hard to create cultural awareness among all the populations in the community. Where it all comes together is with our kids at our school, in our after-school program, in our evening program. Because we've been real attuned to the changes in the cultural complexity of our community, we knew that the best way to approach that is to engage the kids in really thinking about who they are and who their neighbors are. And the kids get it completely. And it's profound, and it's going to have a profound impact on the future of our community. I think the next big thing in Dayton is moving to the Welcome Dayton infrastructure that enables the community in some kind of a coordinated fashion to reach out to the immigrant communities, the refugee communities that are moving in to Dayton. I think we have a responsibility to help them get up on their feet sooner than later, because there's a lot at stake. I just think we've got to get organized fast. Clearly, one can't eliminate poverty without education. So we took the long view that if our own little part of Dayton is going to be successful, that we had to have a great school. So we went off and got our own state charter. We opened up the East End Community School. After 5 years, and after we had started talking with Dayton Public, and they decided to tear down the old neighborhood school and rebuild the neighborhood school, the Ruskin School, they asked us to be a partner. It's about building community. That's what the arts do for us. That's what these shared experiences allow us to do. And people who are part of a community watch for each other, and they care about one another. It's an old-fashioned concept, but without community, I don't think you can really have peace or justice. I'm deeply honored, of course. I'm grateful to my husband very much, my husband, Don Jentleson. It was his support that has really enabled me to feel like I could spend the extra time in the community and do what was part of my DNA. To single me out really is not fair to those with whom I've been working so intensely in the last 15 to 20 years around the issues of social justice. At East End, there are so many heroes and so many humanitarians. I mean, what they all do is amazing, and I'm just very blessed to be associated with such fine people in the community.